Hey guys, you're watching Fishing with Gary today. We're out here at Bartlett Lake. We're going to show you what it's like to fish a tournament. We're going to film the tournament, show what I use, and we got at least 40 boats here. You can look behind me. Everybody's getting ready to take off. Now, this is a new format. It's 5 a.m. to 11. It's only 6 hours. 3 fish limit, and we'll walk you through all this, show us catching fish, and they're getting ready to start the tournament. So I'm going to leave you for now. We'll catch you back up there when it's a little lighter. All right? All right. Second cast, and I've got one on. I just caught a 1 pound, 14 ounce bass, and stuck him pretty good with a football jig, purple with a clear flake. So good start, nice bass to start out with. We're gonna put this on the buoy and continue on. But primarily what I'm doing is throwing a half-ounce jig, hula grub, and a brush hog. All right, so I'm keeping it on the bottom. I've used some crankbait already, and I've used some spinnerbait, but they're just not hitting any reaction right now at all. So we're going to try this bottom, bouncing with a heavier jig and a brush hog, and see if we can't get. We got one good one in the live well, almost 2 pounds, and I've caught 4 short fish. They have to be 13 inches for this tournament. So this tournament's only going to be between 5 a.m. and 11. So sometimes the mornings can be tough, but if the sun comes out and then warms up, it's going to get a little bit better. So right now I'm throwing this jig. I'm going to bounce it on the bottom, see if I can't get a reaction bite. So you can cast these jigs a long way. So I'm going to kind of just head up this way and see what we can get. About big. Well, he's pulling now. Good catch.
Oh, so who gets that catch?
Yeah. Good catch. So these aren't real big, but they're big enough. You know, these are a good solid 1.5 pound, 1.75 pound fish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure him. He's 14 and a half. We're going to get a buoy out. 14.5 inches, blue. And we're going to put this one back in the live well. Okay, so then we come back up here and we're going to record this blue 14.5 inches. As soon as I start getting the same numbers, like this 2 14s, then I'm going to have to weigh them to see which is bigger. So, all right, so good catch. All right, good. You hit him hard that time. That's good.
Yes,
okay. Yeah. That's a keeper.
I would think that's a keeper.
Yep, I'd say it was. That's a nice little keeper. Got him in the eye. Just about 1.5 pounds. Come on a brush hog. About 14 feet of water. Jeff got that one. And we're looking at exactly 14.5 inches. So that's our 3rd fish. We can only keep 3 fish. Oh boy. Got 2 hands. All right, we got our limit. Now we got to start culling. So we got our 3 fish limit, weight, 14.5 inches. So basically what I'm doing is I found some fish here. I'm in 30 feet of water. I got a little rocky little corner here So I'm going to cast up to 10 foot, and I'm going to work this back down to 30. So you can't see the bend but you can kind of see the bend in how this rock goes around the cove. So that's basically what I'm going to fish right now. So I can see fish in my graph in 30 feet, and I saw them when I was up further. I don't know if he is, but we're going to get the net ready anyway. You just never know. Come on. Nah, I don't think he's going to help, but we'll net him. Nah, I don't think he's not going to help us. Too small. Good practice though, you know. Man. See what happens when you get a good hook set? You get a, so yeah. What I'm doing is I'm throwing a 1/2 ounce spinnerbait that I make, and I'm just bumping the bottom, just reeling real slow. You can see I have a 5-to-4 reel gear ratio, and I'm just reeling real slow, and I can just feel that thing just bumping, bumping, bumping. The blades are turning. It's just a real slow bump. And that's what I want, just crawling that baby on the bank. Yep, little fish. Little.
He knocks my worm off.
Did he knock it off? Where's it at? Good thing about these, they float. What we're doing now is we're just trying to, I'm throwing a brush hog right now, and there's a big old rounded point that's coming up here, so I'm going to try to get that up there and bring it off the side of it. I'm fishing the part that falls off with the rock, just because they're eating crawdads. So right now, we're in the slow period of the day. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and the fish have already fed real heavily this morning, and we've probably caught about 8 fish right now, but now we'll have to just keep trying to get through some other ones that bite. What we're doing, we're fishing the edge of this island just to try it off the deeper side of it. So just to see if anything's here. We're still in that slow period of the morning, just to see if there's any fish that'll move up. Little one or big one? What's it feel like? We have a fish on.
Yeah.
What size? I don't know. He's pulling pretty good. He's pulling good. Just take your time. This could be a good one. I don't know. I don't know. It looks pretty. I don't think he is. I'll let you measure him. Okay? Today's a little different. I don't know. They just they're acting a little bit different than the last few days I've been up here. I don't know if it's this little cloud cover thing we have, if it's a high pressure system coming in with these clouds. Could be. These clouds are all swirly. When you see clouds up in the sky like this that are swirling around, that usually means it's a high pressure. So what that's doing is that's affecting their swim bladder. So you can usually tell just by clouds sometimes. If they were dark, rainy clouds, it might be pretty good, but right now it's not. I got one. We were just commenting on how slow it's been because of this high pressure. So that one came out at 20 feet of water. So I worked it out a little bit further. I didn't see where you went. Oh, there you are. I was telling my partner Jeff that sometimes when you have these high pressure systems coming in with all these clouds, the deeper fish just don't get affected from that, you know. So I mean by deeper, 25, 30 feet, they're not affected as much. But that fish there was 17 feet. I could see out in the graph. No bite. There was no bite at all, just kind of got heavy. Oh! Not quite the size we need. Not quite. So what we're doing, guys, is we're fishing the Monterey Bass Tournament today. We just caught 3 average fish, caught a lot of fish, but a lot of them were small, non-keepers, as you can tell, you know, out on the water, what we did. So this is actually how you do it. You just come in here, they have the weigh-in here, and we'll follow you through the weigh-in just like we always do. So we'll bring the camera right on through and just check this out. You on?
Thank you. 417.
So what we're doing is we're putting our bag in the tub, and he's going to
3 and 3.
weigh these fish for us. Whoops.
How we do, Gary?
Not good, just little ones. So Paul Bowen is the one who runs this company. He's been doing Monterey Bass for about 10 years now, and he's got this whole setup here. Runs a really good tournament. It's for beginners.
And we apologize for the ringer board not working.
What was the score? What was the weight?
476.
476. Not quite enough, but I had a good time catching fish. And they'll tell you, they'll run off the score here. It's only a 3 fish limit, so it'll go pretty fast.